Elsa wiped a tear from her face. Separating herself from Anna was the hardest thing she had ever done. But what else could she do? She had hurt Anna before and she couldn't do it again. Alone in her room, she sat all day, looking out the window, imagining what she and Anna could be doing if she didn't have the curse. Her fingers suddenly covered the windowsill with ice. Elsa drew her hands back, terrified. "Papa!" she cried. The king and queen rushed into her room and saw the frosted window. The king drew out small gloves out of his pocket. "I was afraid of this, but the gloves will help." He put the gloves on Elsa's hands. "Conceal it," he began. "Don't feel it," Elsa finished. "Don't let it show." They whispered together. The king kissed Elsa on the forehead. "Everything is going to be okay, don't worry." But every day Elsa's power grew stronger and became harder for her to control. She won't let anyone touch her, not even her parents. She was so afraid. Every night she curled under her blankets, shivering, not from cold but from fear. She was immune to cold, but not to her feelings. Unable to sleep, she crept toward her windows to look out at the vast sea by Andriel Castle. But someone was blocking her view. She stared, hardly believing her eyes. A teenage boy was sitting on a staff balanced on the outside sill of Elsa's window. He had snow-white hair and wore clothes Elsa had never seen before. She couldn't see his face and she was not sure if she wanted to. Suddenly, the boy turned around and nearly fell off his staff when he saw Elsa staring at him. Staring back, he mouthed, "Can you see me?" Elsa nodded, still staring at the boy, her mouth wide open. The boy shot a quizzical look and motioned for her to open the window. Elsa did this without second thought. The boy jumped into her room, landing with hardly a sound. Elsa looked up at him. He was more than 2 feet taller than her, but he was not intimidating. He looked right back down at her, his sapphire eyes glinting in the moonlight. Elsa found her voice. "Hello, who are you?" The boy seemed to come out a reverie. "Oh yeah. Hi, I'm Jack Frost." "Jack Frost? The spirit of winter?" Elsa asked in wonder. "Yup," replied Jack Frost. "What's your name?" "Elsa," she whispered. "Elsa? That's a lovely name," Jack said, giving her a crude smile. All these questions were popping into Elsa's head. "How did you get up on my window?" Elsa asked. "Flew," Jack said. "Flew? You can fly?" "With this, yeah." Jack twirled his staff. Elsa looked at it more carefully. It had an interesting shape. It was not exactly straight. It had a hooked curve at the top. She wondered what else he used it for. Jack Frost just seemed to notice the snowy room behind Elsa. "Did you do that?" he asked. Elsa put her down and nodded. "It's amazing," Jack exclaimed. He examined the walls, looking at the frosty patterns. Stay connected for the rest of the story. Next episode.